I did a terrible job of explaining this because we just got right into it. But that team that Stryker had the president like get ready. They're actually showing up now because Bobby and Wolverine were in the kitchen talking and everything was all cool. Slight note, I need a note on that one. Is that him and Bobby are talking? He's like, "Hey, Bobby, you ain't got no beer." He's like, "Nigga, this is school. What the fuck you think? We got some soda though." And he pulls a soda out the cabinet and he about to drink it. But then he looks at Bobby like, "Here, ice this shit for me." And I'm thinking he gonna put a finger on the side and like cool it down or grab it. This motherfucker does like, whew. I'm like, man, you just spit all in my shit. And Anita, she made a similar reaction.
You don't want it to be an ice cube. If he'd have touched it, it would have been an ice cube.
I guess, but I mean, you can have did like just the pinky or like the little, like a little,
or just blow on the side, not actually in it,
or that too. Yeah, just like, or on the bottom, something like you just spitting all in my shit. But like Anita said, it's pre-COVID though. So
he had his hand over the top. I will give him that. He had his hand over the top.
Did he?
I believe he had his fingers over the top when he did it.
I thought it was open. I thought he blew into it, and that's why he was like.
Because I thought he was holding it like this, and then he went.
Oh, we got to go back to instant replay on that shit because I don't remember. I thought he blew into that shit, and I'm like, bro, stop. You already got rogue push shit probably on your lips. Don't be blowing into my goddamn Dr. Pepper.
They can't touch.
All right, since you know, we're gonna talk about it now. Yes, they can, Chris. This is such bullshit in this movie. I legitimately, where's it at? On fucking Blue Sky, a homie that we follow was talking about this. What did he say? Because I had to respond to it. David Levitt on Blue Sky says the most unrealistic thing about the whole X-Men franchise is that Rogue never used a condom to have sex. And I said, man, I just watched X2 last night and thought the same thing. And he even said this. We're going to get into it now since Chris brought it up. Yeah, I know you can't touch her. Physical contact. They do show that they can kiss, but only pecks. You go in there with that tongue action too much, you might die. So you got to be careful with that. I even told Anita he need to get them rubber lips like Robin had in fucking Batman and Robin or something. But no. Okay, so Pete. It's not going to be ideal. It's not going to be the best, but we got to make it what the fuck works. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your shirt on.
To shoot up the club. That's all we got to say to that.
Keep the shirt on. Keep the pants on. Keep the drawers on. You unzip your jeans. Hopefully you got the boxes where you can spread them out and put your dick out. Put the dick through the hole. I know it sucks, but you put the dick through the hole so that your whole skin, everything is still covered with clothes. And then you put a rubber on and you commence to beating that pussy. Everything is covered if you do it that way. There ain't no skin. You can't kiss again unless you got them rubber lips.
My thought process is
what?
He probably lost control of his powers one time, froze the condom, and it broke and they touched.
See, I ain't think about all that now. See, you got to keep control of your powers back. But that's what I'm saying though. If he's in training and he ain't got his ice power down, that's on him. You got to learn to control your shit. But in terms of like dying and shit, you won't die. You might go through a lot of rubbers if you do that shit, but you can still fuck. Y'all ain't thinking out the box enough. Y'all just giving up. Y'all ain't putting no action into this shit.
Once you know more about Bobby, you know why he's not thinking outside the box.
What's why is he not? I don't know a whole lot about him other than he hang out with Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Because
in the comic books, he came out as gay.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. That could change things. So okay. I'll go with that then. Maybe that's why he ain't thinking too hard about it. Maybe he's still finding himself. He don't know all about these feelings he got yet or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, if you wanted to get it in, homie, leave the clothes on, put a rubber on, cover yourself up, hit that PPE action in that bitch. Put a bunny suit on if you got to. I don't give a fuck. You got ways. Y'all making this hard on yourselves. Y'all can figure this shit out. Cover up. God damn it.